Ooh, I mean, God, the things that you think about, your emotions, the thing that really makes you you, your soul. That's the only thing you're gonna stand before God with. Ooh, that's your hard drive. Oh my God.
You chop that thing. Hey, bankruptcy works. Bankruptcy works if you work it. Yes.
Wow, that's a big mountain, man. What else, man?
It's like, bro, you throw something out there. You keep asking me questions. What? Give me a mountain or two. Hey.
What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
We back.
One more.
Who are we, man?
Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
And we what?
We live.
Let's get them.
You know what I'm saying? Can't real fool for them.
Jay Cameron.
Like, subscribe, follow, hit all the notification bells. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, because when we go live, we want to make sure we all synced in together. Check out my book below. And we coming to a city near you. How you doing, man? You all right?
Good. Hey, you say follow on all platforms?
All platforms.
What about address books? Because I'm in your mama address book.
Hey, man, give us a proverb, please.
I'm just
There
saying.
you go, man.
I'm just saying.
Just can't hear, man.
All right, proverb for the day.
Never a dull moment, y'all.
Coming out the 22nd chapter of Proverbs, we're going to go with the 5th verse, okay? Thorns and snares are in the way of the perverse. He who guards his soul will be far from them.
Guard your soul.
Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, guard the things that you think about, your emotions, the thing that really makes you you, your soul. That's the only thing you're gonna stand before God with. Ooh, that's your hard drive. Oh my God. You know that?
Yeah, but see, it says thorns and snares are in the way of the perverse.
Perverse. Ooh.
If you struggling with something in your way, you have to check yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something's blocking your path for a reason. You know, like the perverse ain't gonna really prosper too well like that. You may have a season, but you won't have a life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, man. You can break that little thing up in pieces, man. You gotta think about what it's about the soul and man, the words, man. People gotta get more deep into what the meaning of things, understanding. You know, we're getting all this knowledge, but no understanding. And with no understanding, you sure ain't gonna use no wisdom.
So you better break down the PCI on them, low key.
Give them that, man. One time before we get into it. Hey, you bring it
Power,
up.
control, and influence.
What we gonna do with them?
If you got power and no control, it's gonna be destruction. If you got control and no power, you're useless. If you got power and control and no influence, now you worthless. Yeah. They don't understand that. They're gonna be on another show, but go ahead.
Yeah, we gonna get deep into it, man. We gonna jump into it. We got a title today, man. What mountain is keeping you from moving forward? What mountain is keeping you from moving forward? That's a good one.
They got to visualize that.
Ooh.
You visualize it. You think
Something huge.
Yeah, a mountain, but we saying something huge, but it could be as simple as your best friend.
Ooh, but that's a big thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell your friend or your best friend you keeping me back, or why you always negative.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
Or you can't go where I'm trying to go. You can't take everybody. Man, everybody can't ride with you, bro.
Well, you know a good story with that though, Ken?
Go run it.
Man, Jesus.
Yeah, let's go.
He had 12 disciples.
Yeah.
In the garden, he said, I need y'all three.
Three.
Come a little further with me and pray.
You left 9.
Ooh, the 3 though. Took them up on the mountain of transfiguration, and they got a chance to see God for who He really is. Man, everybody didn't see it.
But then they fall asleep though.
That was when he was headed towards,
Yeah.
the cross. No, that was when he went on Mount Transfiguration when he turned in front, and they were like, "Hey, is you Moses?" And they were trying to build a temple to them, an altar. He's like, "No, what y'all doing?
Oh, hey,
I am them. That's the end of the that's the beginning and end of the covenant. I'm him. That chapter closed.
That's cool. Like that.
So man, that showed you right there. Everybody can't go like you said, man. And powerful.
But the ones that can't go, some of them know they can't go. They just trying to make sure you ain't going.
Oh man, crabs in the barrel.
You gotta recognize. Yeah.
That's why I don't deal with everybody. I promise you, if you know me, I mean you special. I'm telling you, man, because I don't have to deal with everybody.
Hey.
My destiny choose my friends now.
Yeah, you say you know me. If I answer the phone, you special.
You know me, yeah. You know, like man, you don't ever answer. If I don't ever answer the phone, I'm just saying. But I answer the phone for everybody. Like I say, my destiny choose my friends.
Man, I heard I had a situation. I had a party one time, right? Mm-hmm. And I invited, co-workers, people I hoop with, people from church, people even people from my dentist's office, right?
Yeah.
And after the big party that weekend, I'm gonna work on Monday. Another driver said to me, "Hey man, I heard you had a big party this weekend." Yeah. He goes, "I ain't get an invite." I go, "Yeah."
You're not gonna get one.
Hey man, everybody's spirit can't come in your house, man.
I'm with you, man.
Everybody's spirit can't come in your house.
What's another big mountain, man? There's a lot of people stagnant, man. They ain't going nowhere, and they woe is me, and they stuck, and they aggravated.
Man, we can. Now that you think about it, I was gonna say something else, but I'm gonna say this now. A big mountain that's holding you back.
What?
For some people.
What?
Credit.
Ooh. They can't buy water, lights, gas, cell phone, house, car, nothing.
They can't get bubblegum on credit, bruh. I've been there.
Credit.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Credit.
Can't get an apartment. Can't get a house.
Just
can't get a good interest rate on anything.
Nothing. Credit. That's a big mountain.
That's a big mountain.
Ooh.
You chop that thing. Hey, bankruptcy works. Bankruptcy works if you work it. Yes.
Wow. That's a big mountain, man. What else, man?
It's like, bro, you throw something out there. You keep asking me questions. What? Give me a mountain or two. Hey. Women.
Hey, hold on, man. Hey, man. I'm so used. You know what I'm saying? I like pulling it out of you, man. Like I always tell people, man. This is like warm up for you, man. I'm getting you warmed up because I do this for a living, man. So I don't have a problem with that. That's one thing. I ain't one of the type people gotta hog up the whole show. I'm good.
You ain't got to hog this, bro. Trust me.
We want to hear what you have to say. I brought you on here.
I'm gonna get in where I fit in. Trust that. Now
you funny, man.
Another mountain that can hold you back. Women.
I thought it was my turn. See?
Oh, well, go ahead.
You already women.
Women.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
In what way? No, go ahead. You say it now. In
women.
what way? You say women.
The lust of women.
Ooh.
It's like, I know dudes can't go to work because they chasing women.
That ain't good. Now you gotta go to work.
How you gonna be a truck driver, but you always run into a woman?
Ain't no driving going on.
Nah. The wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning.
Say it again.
And she's sucking you dry. I'm talking about your finances.
Another one is unforgiveness. A lot of people stuck. And that mountain is huge, man. It's holding on tight. Don't want to let it go. And it don't want to let you go. That's a mountain.
Man, it's such a relief it's a relief to be forgiven, but it's a greater relief to forgive.
Yeah.
You like when I see court cases and somebody done took a loved one's life and the family's in there the day of sentencing saying they forgive that individual for taking their loved one's life.
That's huge.
Now, the hood street side of me be like, you must have been an awful person for your people to be like, we appreciate you, we forgive you. That's the the spiritual side, it's like that's real love. Yeah. Now, am I at that point? I don't know, because I'll be the dude in court talk about I forgive just so I get close enough to get him.
I already know, man.
I'm just saying.
That's huge, man.
It'd be like, is he trying to give him a headache and nap? No, I'm trying to put him to sleep. It's a big difference, bro.
Oh my God.
Hey,
man.
but I'm a work in progress. I ain't gonna lie.
We all are, man.
Work in progress.
That's mountain. That's a mountain.
That's a mountain, bro.
Another one is addictions, man.
Addictions.
You got a lot. This each his own, but this weed pandemic.
Weed
pandemic.
Oh, wait. But it was a reefer Monday, but
It
now
was a reefer. It was weed.
they just to show you it was a reefer. Now they smoking weeds. It
It's a
smells
lie.
different too.
It's a lot, man. I don't know. Like I said, I just say addictions because I think that for some people, man, I ain't gonna say it's a crutch, but man, you gotta come down.
But you said something to me a long time ago. People who smoke weed only listen to people who smoke weed. And people who don't smoke weed don't talk to people who smoke weed.
I talk to them, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm just, I really.
It's like, how weak of a person are you to have an addiction? It ain't just weed, alcohol, anything. It's like, maybe because of how I'm built, it's like I just don't understand it. It's like I could drop anything and walk away from it. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, but a lot of people, they can't. To me, I don't understand. You have to make a choice, make a decision. If this is bad for me, then I'm gonna have to choose different than that. But people, they just can't simplify it like that.
But I think too, Ken, you gotta be cautious on that comment because everybody's mountain, everybody's addiction is different. Everybody got one. Oh, everybody. So just because mine ain't weed or whatever, everybody got something.
Everybody got something.
Everybody got an addiction or a mountain that they got to keep looking up at.
Man, learn to be addicted to yourself, the self-preservation of yourself. Your personal growth. Get addicted to your purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it takes time.
It takes time.
Man, I'm still growing. You still growing. Sometimes it's easy said and done. Like I just speak for myself. For a long time, I had unforgiveness when I was younger. It took a long time. You know what I mean? Why I held on to it? It was my choice. It was a choice. I could have let it go a long time. It took me to choose to let it go. That was a big mountain for me.
See, I had a conversation with one of my children, and it was about an addiction. And I had to just basically tell him, bro, we ain't built like that. We stronger than that. You know, we're not gonna be controlled by any type of substance like that. It's like, no, that goes back to Dr. Banks. Because I'm gonna revisit it.
Oh yeah, now I know you're gonna. Boy, you know who you are.
Yeah, you understand your identity.
You got your name.
Yeah,
that's serious.
You understand your identity, who you are, the power of who you are, the power of knowing who you are. You can't be addicted to anything but self. You know what I'm saying?
But if a person ain't taught that from the beginning,
well,
that's another thing. Like you say you about to revisit.
I
got a son. It's a lot of things. Like you're saying, it's like, hey man, we need to talk. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or people I know and myself and my kids, and I talk to them, but they're just do you know who you are? You know, that's a simple question, boy. It's deep. Do you know who you are? You know what I'm saying? A mountain. That's a mountain, man. Like they don't even identity crisis. That's a huge mountain in our society.
I see the thing with Lauryn Hill, right? She was talking, she's playing, and she said she's on her road to learning who she was. She had to reintroduce herself to her parents. Wow. You know what I'm saying? It's like all her parents, her friends, the people that know her, all of them have to relearn her.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, and it's like they have to be reintroduced. It's like, how do you reintroduce yourself to your parents?
Oh, it's easy. How you doing? My name's Kevin Brown.
Oh.
You know how powerful that is? And they look at you like you. Boy, what are you talking about? You talking third person again because they still know you as who? The carpenter's son. You want me to go there?
Oh, he gets
Joseph's son.
Deep.
What?
Deep.
Jesus like, man, you don't know who I am?
Let me show you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's exactly how that is. They say, okay, let me show you who I am. And then he started, the whole town knew who he was before he knew it. Oh, who do they say I am? You know what I'm saying? Who they say? Who do you say I am? Because everybody else, he know what everybody else thought it was him.
Yeah.
All them other names. No. That ain't who I am.
You do a remix video of Lauryn Hill having that conversation. He said, because you change, you grow. Yeah. Like, the person that you know me this year, I got to reintroduce you to the person I'm going to be next year.
That's good.
Because it's going to be growth. You see what I'm saying? Good. But if you don't know me for 10 years and I'm the same person, all those years, there's no growth.
And you can speak to me about that. I'm like, you come here the raw form, and you done watch me evolve. Instead of growing. I'm telling you, man, it's amazing, man.
Not saying that you was in a super low place, but I say leaps and bounds. It's like you said that you was learning things from me, but over the years I'm learning things from you.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, the teacher became, like the student became the teacher, or matter of fact, you a teacher that creates teachers.
I do.
Yeah. I just make knuckleheads sometimes.
Another mountain, man, is I think another mountain that keeping people from moving forward is their ego, man.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Oh, I can go there when I want to.
You know what they say ego stand for, right?
Edge and guard up?
Yep.
When you think you bigger than God, he gonna show you. And let you, like you said, I'm gonna let you, like you said something once, I'm gonna let you be you. After you say some stupid stuff, you said, I think it was one of our other friends.
After I said some stupid
stuff? Yeah, you say after a person says something, you say, I'm just gonna let you be you and live in that, your truth.
Yeah.
Because you ain't going nowhere with that. Edging God out your ego, and I done got out of my way a lot of times and humbled myself in it, and I got in a better place because of it.
See, I just had a conversation with somebody very recently, right? And it was basically about growth and maturity of like being a man and woman of God, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people get to the point where they want to rely on God for every little thing. And as you mature, the little things you can handle yourself. Because something you just said, you humbled yourself.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they take the hard road because they wait till God humbles them. You see what I'm saying? But if it's like I need patience. So if I ask God for patience, He gonna put me in a lot of situations where I gotta wait.
Mind what you ask for.
You see what I'm saying? But if I know I need patience, if I exercise patience within myself, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That I don't have to go through so much to get there. But see, a lot of people sit there and don't understand. Don't know their identity.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you're gonna use that a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wear that out. Yeah,
Dr. Banks.
Dr. Banks, thank you. But they don't know their identity, so they sit back. If it don't come from a certain spot, they don't receive it.
Yes,
and they don't understand they can cultivate it themselves. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's like prayer, your prayer life, right? Your young prayer life is different from your mature prayer life. See, when you got a young prayer life, you always ask somebody else to pray for you.
I know. I'm sorry,
but when you have a mature prayer life, no, you praying for yourself.
You already know.
Yeah. Like, well, I had to wait.
We always talk about that. Let's pray now. Yeah. Well, that's a good one right there, man.
Yeah, but you triggered it when you said you humbled yourself.
Yeah.
See, but a lot of people wait on God, and God is like, man, I done gave you the power to already come and handle that yourself.
Yes.
But people don't walk in that, though. They don't walk in that. They don't walk in that, yeah.
Another big mountain is ignorance.
I'm going to throw something else out of it, but go ahead.
Not knowing. What you don't know is keeping you where you are.
But it's sometimes a situation of you don't know that you don't know that you don't know. So now that ignorance just looks like stupidity.
Yeah, like why you didn't go ask somebody? Don't stop being so like you know everything. I don't act like that. I was taught.
Hey, they too much pride.
Man, too much pride to go. How you do that?
Yeah.
How you got that, Mr. Ken? Ken, what'd you say you did again? I'm tired of living like this. You know what I'm saying?
You ask Mr. Ken too many times, he gonna start charging you.
Like, you better pay attention. That was you used to tell me that, man. Like, I was ignorant in so many areas, so I got with people that know more than me. And it helped me.
See,
put some light on some things.
I didn't say it when we had a live with Mr. Banks.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I wrote down is that in what you talk about, you have to be about. Okay. And another thing I wrote down, you have to live a life showing people what it looks like.
Yes, be an example.
You see what I'm saying? So then it's like they need to pay attention.
You got to pay attention.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about being a teacher leader, a teacher that teaches teachers. You gotta always lead by example. And if a person is teachable or coachable and don't think they know everything, they'll learn everything.
See, that sound like the makers of a father. Lead by example.
Oh yeah, man. I always lead by example. So I do, we do, you do.
You know the problems back in the day with our parents?
What?
They led by because I said so.
Because I said so.
You went by example, like,
that mean?
okay, why? Because I said so.
That's why.
Like, if you showed me, I wouldn't have to ask, though.
Yeah.
You
it makes sense.
Yeah, show me what I have to ask.
Yeah, but ignorance is, we gotta, all this knowledge, we ain't getting the right knowledge.
Yeah.
We're still in darkness and blind.
Don't get it wrong, though. Sometimes, because I said so, it works. I'm tired of talking.
Yeah, God do it sometimes. God don't tell you everything. I'm trying to protect you.
You know, the two things God tell you, He Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. But that piece, that space in the middle,
Yeah.
I call that the process. He don't tell you about that. And people, a lot of times, they get lost in the process. But if they understand it's a process, it's something they have to go through, it's like walking through the valley of the shadow of death.
Yes, sir.
You're walking through. You ain't chilling.
Don't stop.
Oh, no, don't stop. See, what I like about this, you either walk through the valley of the shadow of death. If there's a shadow, that means the light's hitting it, an object, and it's casting off the shadow. So if I'm walking through the valley of the shadows of death, that means death is right there. We ain't chilling together. I gotta go.
You gotta keep moving.
Yeah, so if I'm in the shadow, that means just to the right or left of that shadow, that is death. Why would you sit there and chill?
It's not your friend.
Hey, it's not your friend. It's not your friend. Not your friend. But yeah, it's like in life, I don't care what you're doing, what you're involved in, there's a beginning, there's the end, and in the middle is going to be a process. And don't get lost in the process. You got to keep pushing. Good, bad, ups, downs. Keep it rain, shine. It don't matter. Don't get lost in the process. Do not give up. Do not give up.
Boy, you gave me something for this. This might be the biggest one.
What's that?
What mountain keeping you from moving forward?
What's that?
Keep you in the same place? You. Your attitude, your beliefs, your mindset. You. That person you look in the mirror is you. Have you took a look at yourself and asked the question, is it me? Sometimes we'll point the finger now. It's that. And all along, it's three of them pointing back at you, and all along, all you have to do is go within and fix yourself first.
I have a daughter like that.
Man.
That she always gets in her own way.
I was there.
She gets in her way. It's like you set it up, you lay it out, set the perfect plan, and she gets in her
Sabotage.
way.
Self-sabotage.
Yeah.
Self-condemnation.
Yeah.
Most of the time, people, I think all that we said was great, but the main one
is you.
At the end of the day, ain't nobody else. You can cry. It's always, because at the end of the day, you're always with you. You can't run from you. People think they can run high, get high. Oh, you got to come down. To who?
You.
When you go up high, who you with?
You. It's a different you, but you.
You just a daisy you, but you gonna come back to you. I don't care where you at, wouldn't have happened. You always with you.
When you drinking, you become another version of who?
You.
Oh, okay.
So man, sometimes I have been in these places. Most of the time we speak from experience. I was in my own way a long time until I came to myself and said, all right, enough, man. Yeah. You got to do better. You can't stay here, man. We stay here, we're going to die. I'm talking to them, you got to talk to yourself. You got to encourage yourself sometimes.
Me, myself, and I.
Boy. And I was like, you right. You right.
Yeah.
I want more. I want better.
But we go die. Nah, y'all is. I'm moving.
Like, who you talking about? You go to the third further. You go to. Man, that's how powerful that. But that right there.
I like
Just
that,
think
bro.
I'm on like you, man. What mountain? You the mountain.
You the mountain.
Whenever you can move out your own way, you can go further as you want.
Whenever you understand who your true identity is. But that goes.
Shout out Dr. Banks.
Show.
Yeah, I already know he was going. I already know once you heard him.
Yeah.
Everybody need to hear Dr. Banks. I promise. We're gonna bring him back on, but y'all gonna love his session, man.
Hey, that
Dr.
brother having the impact.
Oh yeah, he good.
You know what happens after the impact?
What?
Here come the income.
Ooh.
Or should I say outcome the income?
Both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna blow up.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Whatever, got anything? What you got?
Nah, we good. We wrapping this one up.
Talk
buddy.
to the people, man.
Hey, like.
Okay. Oh,
Wait,
no,
wait,
not
wait, wait.
now. No, not
Like,
now. No, hold
subscribe.
on. No, hold on.
What?
Somebody that got a mountain in their life. What do you say to them people?
Like yourself. Subscribe to Singleton-Brown Live.
And let us help you move that mountain.
On Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitch, TikTok. What else we got? YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, all them. And we'll tell you who you is if you listen. When I tell somebody who they is, hey, they be like, I don't know who I'm talking about. Because if you don't know who you is, yeah, it's going to sound like I don't know who I'm talking about, but I'm talking about you. Because I can see you when you can't see yourself.
Ooh, he preaching now.
I'm just saying.
Speak to those things. Like I say, if that mountain, speak to that mountain.
Explain something to people. It's like if you truly care about a person who don't know themselves, but you know them, you have to manipulate them. It's like, because I know if I say this, you're going to do that. So I'm going to have to go opposite because you go opposite everything that I say.
Yes.
So I have to manipulate you to get you to the point where you realize who you are. Yeah.
Man, that's deep, man.
Yeah.
We got to speak to those things, man. Speak
or
to
then the mother
mountain.
knuckleheads, I got to write it on the fortune cookie so you can read it so you think it came from somebody else. Because you want to hear from me.
That's another thing. But God will use anybody, man.
Anybody and anything.
Speak to those things. He said, speak to the mountain. He said it in the Bible.
Man, I learned lessons from my dog.
What'd you learn?
Loyalty. From my dog.
Wow.
No, my unconditional love from my dog. Hey, Mr. Bricks.
Oh, yeah.
Every time he see me, you know what I'm saying?
Happy to see.
And I dare you to try me in his presence.
Nah, I'm good. It's a big old dog, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, he's just like, man, if you really think about it, like, God is love. But if you want to see the naturalness and the truest form of God, look at the animals and look at nature, because you ain't going to see it in man.
Ooh, say it again.
Look at the animals and look at nature, because you won't find it in man. Think about it though. The truest form of God. You see what I'm saying? Even when you look at
That's supposed to be us, though.
Animals have a love and understanding between one another that we don't have as a people.
We lost it.
You know what I'm saying?
We lost it.
Hey, we're gonna get it back though.
That we working on.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say you like and subscribe. Go ahead.
Oh, wait. Go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Go ahead, man. You got one more, man.
Go ahead, Chopper.
Like always, we here for somebody. Let us know. Hit a comment. Like, subscribe, follow all our platforms. Singleton-Brown Live coming to a stage, a city, platform near you. Hit the notification bell. Check out my book, My Conversation with Life. Our book coming out soon. We coming.
Coming.
Who are we, man?
We Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
And we what?
We was live.
Now we out.
Peace.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? Can't real fool for them.
Jay Cameron.